Hello and welcome back. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who is new and subscribed and watched my last video. It is something different. It kind of blew up, different than any other video I'd done before. I am still going to stay focused on my Pokemon stuff, which is obviously what this video is all about. Today is Friday night before Unova Tour, and I'm getting excited. It's a good time to get some things done because I have all these researches here. I'm going to pull up the screen, and I don't want to miss these ones specifically because we have all the premium researches that end at the end of the event, I believe Sunday evening, and then the other ones right here, these two, will end before the event actually begins tomorrow, and I'm working, so unfortunately I have to try to figure out to do all my special trades and do some raids before work, but that's for another time. We'll get there when we get there tomorrow. Let's just get these going because we have a lot of special stuff planned for the next couple days. It's going to be fun. Let's just start going on these. I think these are the free legendaries, so let's just get it going. Awesome. Yep, we got a Terrakion here. Boom. Okay, there we go. Finally hit one. I'm just going to Golden Raz Ultra Ball these. Honestly, I don't really care. I honestly just want to use my red balls because since I'm working, I want to be able to go plus during the day as much as I can. So that Terrakion, not the greatest, but I think these can also have the... My dog is yelling at me. It's like, get me more food. Okay, fine. We'll appease the pup right now. All right, I think these can have the background too. We got some horrible Zekrums, so that's fun in that showcase there. All right, encounter number 2, Cobalion. Nice, I figured it was going to be the trio. Let's just try to get these all done and dusted. There's honestly really no point of fast catching. We're just gonna, oof, that would have been nice. That's the one of the 3 of the trio here, the Swords of Justice, that I do not have a hundo of. That would have been pretty nice, but I think we have 2 of them, so we get another chance. All right, the Virizion here, very cool. Doggy's happy munching now. All right, we caught this one. Virizion, let's see it. Nothing special, that's okay. Not too worried about those ones. Really just the Cobalions all I really wanted. Tornadus, okay. Bummer on this. I actually still need the shiny of this stupid Therian form. It was one of those ones that it came and went, and I was like, oh, it's not interesting enough, but I didn't realize I didn't have a shiny, so I actually really want the shiny on this. Hopefully we get it in the next one. Best case scenario, we get a hundo of any of the ones we don't have. That'd be Cobalion, any of the flying Therian forms. I don't have a hundo of any of those, so that'll be really cool. And then of course just any shiny. That would be really cool. This one specifically because it's the only one I don't have, although it's not useful at all. It would be nice to get. Alright, finally caught that one. Let's see what it is. Didn't have to fast catch it again, but whatever. Alright, we got pretty crappy one, is what it is. That's to be expected a little bit. All right, Thunderous, very cool. I just realized, are these actually level 20s just in research? This feels like a level 20. Oops. All right, we caught that one too. Also pretty bad, but it is level 20. Okay, I didn't recognize that to begin with. I just assumed it was research level, but they are not. These are all level 20s, so that's interesting. All right, so this should be the, oh, yep, the Landorus, and not a hundo. Oh, well. All right, caught that one. Let's check it. Maybe these don't have backgrounds. Maybe I just haven't been lucky enough to get one, but maybe they don't have it. I really don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah, that's right. Now we get, oh, okay. Now I don't have a shiny of the Douse Drive specifically, so I want that red one. But I don't have a hundo Genesect, period. I don't have a single hundo Genesect. With Technoblast, without it, with special drive, doesn't matter. I do not have a hundo. So I know what the hundo is. It's 1916. Really looking for that. I'm going to keep all these for now. Normal Technoblast, that's cool. Yeah, keep all these because they're from research, even though they're level 20. We'll still keep them. No shiny there, that's fine. No hundo. I assume these all have a Technoblast then too, which is pretty epic. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, they're attacking a ton. Niantic said, no, we're gonna force you to struggle with it a little bit, yeah. Okay, bad one there. Can we get one from this first batch? Oh, no we cannot. Not on this one at least. Now we will just definitely fast catch it. There's no point to really push this all. All right, caught this one here. Ooh, a 93, decent. Is this the Douse Drive? I think it is, right? Or is it the last one? Was that the, I don't know. I think, oh, it was a Douse Drive. Dang it, didn't get the shiny. As you can see, don't have the shiny of it. But it is what it is. Missing the Douse Drive. We have another chance though. We have another chance. Alrighty. Oop. Don't go too far. Next one. Not a hundo. Alright, we're looking for 1916. That's what we want to see. Of any of them. Alright, here's the electric Technoblast. Not great. We know that based on the CP. And the last one of this batch does not turn out for us. It is a regular crappy, at least we caught it in one ball. Regular crappy Genesect. But we get some extra candies here for these Pokemon. Those special ones. Alright, on to the next. Oh, and the Terrakian's a no. Alright, the hundo here is 2113, I think it is. So very, very far off. Alright, second one's going to be the Cobalion. That is not a hundo, unfortunately. Oh well. Bummer lunch. Alright, let's try to hit that critical throw. Yeah, there you go. At least we hit the potential critical. And no dice there. That's a really bad Cobalion. I think you need 17, 23, 29, something like that. Alright, on to the next Virizion. Oh, that's pretty close. I think it is 17, 20 something. So this one got there. This is, I think, easily the highest IV we have. Probably the highest IV with a 15 attack. If it does have a 15 attack, that is. So we did get the 93 Genesect. I guess I should really have a Mega here. It's a scrub move. Okay, but it is a 15 attack, 93. Okay, that's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. It's nice that they all have the moves, actually. Wow. This is a really awesome bonus that they gave us. That's just super lucky. Oh, and that was the shiny we're looking for. This one I don't think is any good either. Not positive what the hundo is, but it's not this. I know that much. Alright, Thunderous. No shiny. I think it's the exact same CP. Dog's licking the wall. Awesome. Alright, we got a handful more. The Landorus didn't do us good. It was a 39 off the hundo. We're looking at for 2241. And now we have 5 more chances at the Genesect. Let's see what we got here. Nothing on this one. No dice. Alright, nothing on the Burn Drive. I think the next one's the Douse Drive. So if I can get any of them shiny, please make it that Douse Drive. That would be awesome. Hey, might as well make that the hundo too, right? Alright, we caught that one. The next one is the Douse Drive. No shiny, not a hundo either. Bummer lunch, man. Oh well, is what it is. Alright, this is our last chance here. Let's see if we can get a hundo Genesect from the research, but it's actually level 20. Oh, we got a close. That's the only one we got over 1900. Very close. And that would have been the Ice Drive, or the Ice Technoblast. So, at least we got a decent one. That's cool. Let's see what that one ends up being. Ooh, not as exciting as I expected. Alright, and yeah, we got that Virizion, that was pretty decent. What was this drive? That was the Douse, right? But it was really fun. It was really cool to get all of those just for free. Just a free timed research. You get 2 full chances at all of those. Oh, and we also have these Enigma stops, and I didn't know they were going to show up at all during the global, but they started showing up 2 days before, so I found a couple yesterday. They're pretty cool. Didn't get a shiny, so we'll see what we have in this batch here. Ooh, Sigalith. Very nice, very nice. Not a hundo, but we love to see it. Next one is the Sandile. Oof, that would have been a cool shiny to get. That would have been a Dex shiny with a with an Enigma background. Ooh, and a Zorua. Very cool. Very cool. All right, love all of these. This is awesome. All right, this is to show you what the background looks like when you slow catch it. Boom, that's pretty cool. I don't know what the hundo is. Oof, that was almost it. All right, well, that's what that Enigma background looks like if you have not seen it yet. I'm sure you've done some yourself at this point, but very cool. None of them were hundos, none of them were shiny, but that's all right. It's always fun. So I decided I'm actually just gonna do all of these because I don't want to forget while in the midst of all the craziness that goes on. I just wanted to get it recorded for you, but I'm here sitting down recording now, so I'm actually gonna take advantage of this opportunity. I'm gonna miss a little bit of Stardust and XP, not having eggs and star pieces on and all that, but I want to see if I can get anything cool from these, and then show it if it's there, and if not, it's not. Whatever. All right, and we got some of those joggers. Not a huge Avatar collection person, but hey, it's still cool. Ooh, Maractus, very nice. Actually, ooh, should I? Dang it! Now I'm thinking, should I wait until tomorrow? Are these released shiny yet for the global? I'm not convinced they are. I have a good feeling we'll get them from egg hatches. Famous last words. Nice throw, by the way. That should be a critical. Boom, got a critical on the regional. That's pretty badass. Not a hundo, that's okay. I already have a hundo of that one. All right. The Buffalond. I'm just gonna go through them. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oof, not a hundo. Oh well. That would have been a nice one. So this would be the Sigalith. Yep. Ooh, and this one's horrible. Alrighty. Boom. That one's horrible, so let's not even look at it. Oh, let me get another Maractus. Okay. Another Maractus. Which means probably another Buffalond chance. Ooh, not shiny, so I don't think they can be shiny, but we get another chance to actually hit that excellent though, which is nice. Pretty standard throw. There we go. Let's see. I think that was small enough to crit. Let's go. Okay. Got this one. Was this one any better? I actually wasn't even looking at the CP. It was a little bit better, I think. The Sigalith is back, and not a hundo. No problem. We have more of this? What in the heck? It's the premium. Am I getting joggers again? I don't understand what's happening. I'm just gonna claim it so I don't forget it. That's all. All right. So we're done with those premium ones. Now these are the special codes. If you didn't get the codes, I don't know if they're still active, but I'm sure you could find them. They are codes that you put into the website, the web store. So I believe we just get I assume the Bolt Strike, the Abundance, and the Cyclone are all the non-Therian forms, the less special forms, yeah, of these guys. So that's all right, that's cool. Let's just see what we can do with them. I don't know what the hundos are for these, not at all. Not shiny. And that one is, why does that one feel so good? I do not know. Maybe because it is. We have the Deluxe Pass. I haven't really gotten through everything here. I think I want to show that at the end of the video. I think at the end of the day on Sunday, either tomorrow or Sunday, we'll just go through that and do all the encounters for those if they're interesting or exciting. And yeah, we'll see you in the next couple days. excited for what's in store. All right, there are a couple hours now in the event. I'm taking a little break here on Sunday in the afternoon here. And what a better time to make sure we do not forget to get all of the Deluxe Tour bonuses. I wanted to get all these encounters and fun stuff here on camera for you. And then all the Stardust and fun stuff. I think you can claim it all at once after we do all the manual ones. So let's just get it going, starting here with Victini. We're gonna claim our Victini right now. I tapped on it. I don't know if it's just lagging or something. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Oh, ooh. Okay. It's pretty fun when they do these. Honestly, this is a better, this is a much better animation slash little background for this than I expected. Little great throw too. I liked a lot of the ones they've done recently, you know, the Shaman, walking up the path. What was it? The Ansi one was really cool with the Sableyes and stuff. Okay, we're getting great throws, so I'm gonna end up catching it with a great. Awesome. Victini was caught. And that's a decent one, isn't it? Yeah, I would say that's pretty high. Awesome. 93% too. Not complaining. One of the best, I think probably the second best mythical I've ever gotten. So really cool, at least from the research and everything. So very nice. All right, we got that one. Let's just keep it going. We got some Pokemon here. I'm gonna fast catch these. These aren't too exciting. Sandile, nice. All right. That'd be nice to get a shiny. No. Yeah, I figured this would take some time, so while I'm taking a break here at home, I want to make sure I can get these encounters on camera for an authentic reaction at event, because I was already stopping back home just to get a little break and take the puppy home. So then I'm going to go back out and finish with some friends with raids. Try to finish getting some more Kyurem and trying to get other backgrounds and stuff, so that'll be good. Plenty more fun stuff to see here. Would have been nice to get the shiny Sandile, but oh well. That's the one shiny I really wanted. Hey, that's cool too. I'm not saying, not complaining, Mindfu. I'm not saying I didn't want you to. This is actually my second one, I believe. So let's see if we slow catch this, will the little Dex thing come up? Probably not. We'll have to evolve it. I'm sure that's how it'll work. Yeah. Okay. That's all good. Right, we got some other stuff. Ooh, we get a blue Basculin, which means we probably get a red Basculin too, which is really exciting. Please be shiny. This would be so cool. Okay, well, it's another blue, so there you go. That's an option for you. Ooh, first one, no good. That's a really bad one. That's the lowest one I've seen. I'm guessing this is... Yep. Second one, not it. And also horrible. You're looking for 896, I believe. Yeah, these rewards are pretty sweet. The Lucky Trinket was great. It was really fun to use that one. And... oh, we get a tiny... oh, it's not shiny. Dang, okay. That's funny. I wasn't... it's a hard shiny to tell, I feel like, so... oof, nope. Not in that one either, but the rewards are really nice. I mean, you pay for the Victini and the Trinket, I suppose, but I think just knowing that I'm going to play a lot, it feels worth it, just because it's just all... this is just all bonus, if, you know. Are these Enigmas? Interesting. Woobat. Huh. Ooh, Darmanitan, that's cool. Okay, let's just slow catch this one. Are these Enigmas? Or are they just... they are. Or no, they just have a... oh, they are Enigmas, okay. That's the background. They actually have Enigmas. Very cool, okay. Well, nice. Let's take a look at those now. Now we're past the Lucky Trinket. Is everything just Stardust? I think it is, right? Okay, so those were all of our encounters. We did get one shiny, which is really cool. And that's all the way down to 500. Let's see if it'll let us, just to save time. I think that's what the claim rewards button is for. I just didn't want to do it with all the other like premium items and encounters, obviously. Oh, ah, is it really gonna pop every bubble? I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Like a mad scientist. Mwah. Look at all the stardust. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But I mean, this is ridiculous. This is funny. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna catch up to it? No, it just grays them all out because the function itself goes through, but it actually makes you sit through the whole thing. Oh, actually, I guess I could back out, but I don't know. 700 is a lot. Okay, there it goes. So we might as well not exit out now. And it shows. Okay, wow. Dang, see an extra half a 100,000. And there you go. All 500 deluxe pass tiers complete. And yeah, I'm really excited for the next clip. You will not want to miss it. All right, it is now officially done. Unova Tour was an absolute blast, and oh boy, was it one to remember. So let's get into the whole event here. I'm gonna get to the really exciting stuff towards the end. Skip ahead if you want, but you're gonna want to see all of it. I'm just telling you. Pulling up the screen, and let me just start off by saying I typically play a ton on these events, and I played a lot today on Sunday, but I typically hear a lot of people complain about shiny rates and this and that and whatever. And since I'm usually, I think, playing harder than most people with a lot of my friends, we usually end up with a lot more than typical. This was not the case. I may have gotten very unlucky. It's very possible, but just based on experience, I've never had a big like Go Fest, the Wild Area one, any of the, Kanto, Johto, all of the generation tours. None of them have been this bad as far as shinies. If it wasn't for raiding a ton, granted I was prioritizing raiding a ton, I would have had, I think, a ton more if it wasn't for I think the raids were pretty brutal, which I'm not a huge fan of. Especially if you have paid for the premium thing. I think it's a little ridiculous, but I don't feel like complaining about it. I just feel that it's really rough. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you out there didn't get any shinies. Like, literally didn't get any. Because, I mean, you can play for an hour or two and play pretty hard and literally end up with 0. So that part is disappointing to me. It should be boosted. It's a fun weekend. It's supposed to be boosted. It shouldn't be Calm Day boosted. That's what the in-person event is for. But either way, I did prioritize raiding a lot. We got a couple of these hat Pikachus. I guess I'll go through the IVs here too. This is the only dealing I got. I think I already showed you that one. If I didn't, here it is. I got it yesterday. We did this lucky trade, which was really nice. We wound up doing 6 total lucky trades, 3 yesterday, 3 today. So we didn't get all 12, but we got half, which is still pretty solid. You saw that Mind Fu from earlier in the Deluxe research, or whatever you want to call it, in the past. This is a pretty good one, 91% shiny, 15 attack. I will not be fusing that one, I don't believe. I don't feel like I need to put any resources into that one. This is a nice one. This was cool because I used my Go Plus all weekend, especially because I was raiding a ton, and therefore it was more convenient and efficient to put the Go Plus on while I was raiding a bunch. And this is the only one it picked up, but I'm really happy about it, because this is a second. It's a new one, but it's not like a brand new one. So for me, I consider living decks to be a thing for shinies, shiny living dex matters to me. Not with hundos. As you can see, the all the way evolved up hundo Gothitelle here. But for Gothita, that was my second shiny, so that feels just like an addition. I would just need one more to complete this set, essentially. So you know what, for fun, let's just evolve it. Let's just evolve the one we got today. Whoa, look at that, what the heck? Oh, wow, that's a funny glitch. It has the original sprite mixed with the shiny sprite. I don't know, oh my gosh, oh my, and the, look at that. Oh my goodness, but at least we get this here. No, we don't. It's gonna ruin that too. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what it looks like. There, look. What are they doing? That's hilarious. What a funky bug. I guess it's some new Dex quirks they haven't worked out yet. But there's a Gothorita shiny, so that's very cool. But yeah, so that felt like a new shiny, so to speak, for me. Let's go back into this little thing here, but that's literally all I got. I mean, you saw the Mindfu, and the Pikachus were 1 in 64, so we did do a ton of Kyurems though, so I'll show you that. Here's what we ended up getting. A lot of Kyurem, that was the main priority. I wanted to get some Zekrom and Reshiram backgrounds just in case we end up getting a Shundo that has one of the backgrounds, and we can do the fusion for it. And yeah, we were lucky enough to get a background here. It's just broken. We got the Zekrom here that did end up getting a background, which is really cool. This is my first Zekrom raid with my friends on Saturday morning, so that was really nice, doing some of the raids before work. A lot of the Kyurems did have backgrounds. I'm not going to go through all of them. That one did not, the Reshirams didn't. And it took us a while to end up actually getting any shinies. This was a nice one, really cool. Actually, a 96 black background. That's pretty solid there. I don't know how many Kyurem we did in order to get our first shiny. Actually, we may have traded our first shiny. But either way, yeah, it took us several until we got our first shiny, which was today. And then once we got our first shiny, we started raking them in, absolutely. Unfortunately, didn't get any background shinies from the raid. This is a decent one, like you've already seen, but it was nice to see the shinies come in. We did one sock and one throw as well, my friends and I. So that's cool. Those are there as well. Yeah, let's see. And this was a fun one too. Decent one actually too. A 91% XXS, and it did have the background. So yeah, we're definitely gonna keep this one. This one's pretty cool. I'll actually also name it 91% because it's a 91%. So in terms of the raids, as you can see, all of the XL went up a ton. I think I had less than 100 before this weekend, so it was really nice to end up getting a ton of these raids in because I really wanted to be able to max a handful of them. And we will get to that here in just a little bit. And now let's look at the luckies that we did. We did 6 lucky trades, like I said. The first one started with that Snorlax. We did the lucky trinket. Since my friend had that hat Snorlax left over, we did this lucky shiny wormhole background Necrozma. That would have been a pretty nice Shundo. Hi, puppy. Oh, yes. I know. I'm talking, aren't I? And the Cobalion ended up being pretty good, too. That's a Hundo I do not have yet. Same with the Necrozma. I usually try to trade for something that's really special that has like a background or a Hundo shiny I do not have. We got another Kyurem here. I'm just trying to get a good reroll while we have all these Kyurems out. Convenient for a lot of people too, getting shinies and stuff. And then another wormhole, Necrozma. This one did not turn out nearly as good. It was kind of rough on both of those ends. So there's those. We got some of those. And also I'm going to be posting a lot of shorts as well. So if you want to see the actual screen recordings of all of the things that have happened in this video, some of the crazy things that are upcoming, don't forget to like, subscribe, look for those future shorts. It's going to be pretty fun. And yeah, I guess that brings us to the piece de resistance, which ends up being the 4 stars. As I'm sure you've seen in the thumbnail, because I am going to put it in the thumbnail, we did end up getting really lucky today. All right, I'm going over the hundos now. We ended up getting 6 if you saw the little search string before. This one, there's a scanner in Colorado Springs, so we do use a scanner occasionally. This one was scanned. I just didn't have a hundo yet. Figured I'd go click on it. It was yesterday. And yeah, so there's that one. There's a hundo, Golette, and we got it. We got a lucky black background. Shundo KYUREM. Oh my goodness. I was so juiced when this happened. I mean, goodness gracious. This thing, I mean, look at it. It's just incredible. I cannot believe we ended up getting this. So on top of already having a Shundo KYUREM, we ended up getting not only a lucky Shundo KYUREM, we ended up getting the background with it as well, which means, as you saw earlier, we already have the solution. We know what we have to do right now. And take a note of that Stardust. That's the most Stardust I've ever had at one moment. So 56.3, say goodbye. You don't have Glaciate. And I'm not gonna make the mistake. I'm not giving it Glaciate, but I'm double moving it. I'm double moving it. I wanna put Glaciate on the second move. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Got plenty of elite charge TMs. The Glaciate on the other Shundo is already in that second charge move slot. So 1, 2, 3, we got Glaciate on it. All right, now we will have that special move in the same spot for both of them. But since this one has the black background, that means we need to fuse it with the white background to end up giving this Shundo KYUREM an exclusively incredible dual background. So, special background fusion. When fusing certain Pokemon together, their special backgrounds will combine to create a new one. Oh, it's cool that it tells you. It's nice that they actually go through this, and yeah, there it is. There's the only one. Pokemon can separate for no cost. This is actually my first fusion ever. I have literally not done any Necrozma because I don't have a hundo, and I'm a weird completionist, perfectionist in that sense. So the KYUREMs are really fun. I cannot wait to indulge in these. Let's get this going. Okay. Just gotta soak all this animation in. This is definitely turning into a short. Oh boy, look at that gorgeous Shundo. Oh, with the Dex entry, everything, just all the dopamine. Just hit me, hit me. Oh my goodness, looks like an Enigma basically. Yeah, I figured it would. I have not seen this at all. And I haven't seen screenshots or anything of that double fusion background, but I mean, goodness gracious, that is gorgeous. Come on. Oh boy. So now it's got Shadow Claw, Blizzard, Freeze Shock. Let's give it the Dragon Fast move and the Dragon Charge move. Yep, there we go. I think that's exactly how we want it. Dragon Tail, Outrage, Freeze Shock. If we were to use this one in Master League, we'd want to switch it to Shadow Claw, but we're not worried about that right now. And we're also going to max it out, of course. What did we rate all this stuff for if we're not going to use the XLs, the Stardust? Boom, baby. 5206, Shundo Black KYUREM. Unbelievable. I mean, with the dual background, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So yeah, let's move on here. The next one was a Deerling, a little bit less exciting than that. Pretty hard to one-up that one for the second hundo of the event. This one was just wild caught, just randomly in my party today with my friends. So shout out to all of them. Here's their trainer names are up here. Yeah, this was just while we were grinding during the second half of the day. Then we wound up getting, this was just a scanner one. So the first one was legit. The second one was just scanned because we have a scanner and it's fun to go chase those. I'm sure a lot of you do that too. If you don't, It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to agree with me. It's not your play style. It's not your play style. We're not here to get into all that. But this next one is un-effing believable. Again, watch the shorts I'm gonna post as well. I screen recorded all of my egg hatches just in case. I was planning on doing a shiny recap anyway for the Unova Tour. Yeah, so we have some XL to work on because I dexed my Sigilyph this week. I didn't even have one in the dex, and then the shiny comes around, and the first hundo I hatch of the regionals and the first shiny I hatch. I mean, I'm just a lucky POS. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, we got a Shundo Sigilyph. I would max it all the way. Let's see where it maxes at. I just don't have the XL. And yes, I could put it up to here, wherever that is. Here. Trust me, at some point I will. I'll just make another video on that once I have the XL for it. I'm not going to put my rare XLs into these. I'm going to save that for other stuff, but I will walk this and do my absolute best to get as much XL as I can with trades and stuff too. So it'll happen soon enough, but yeah, we just hit the jackpot on the eggs too. I'm just fumbling over my words. I think I gotta cut some of that stuff out because I am speechless. I'm saying a lot, but I'm speechless at the same time. The coolest thing about this one to me is not only it's a brand new regional, and it's a brand new shiny. Doggy. She's chasing her tail right now. She's fine. She's just excitable. But this is my first ever Shundo hatch. I've never hatched a Shundo. And so for that fact alone, it was an unbelievable moment. It was really fun to be in the car with friends while this happened. The little shiny dex entry came in with the new animation and just got added to that Hundo dex at the same time. I couldn't believe, because I didn't know what the CP was either, so just astounding stuff. And to top it all off, I can't even believe it. This was not traded. This was just at the end of the event. So for those of you that don't know, when an event like this typically ends, the spawns turn over into different things. So on our scanner, we saw that there was a Hundo Gothita, and we thought, okay, let's go over and see if it's sunny, which it was, I should say. If it was a fire, grass, or ground type, it would not be a Hundo because at the time it was also sunny when it spawned, so the Gothita was not weather boosted. And so in order to maintain a Hundo spawn over to carry over, we just wanted to see what it was. If it was there, then it had to not be weather boosted. There was a little cluster of 3 Pokemon. There was a Chansey, a Clefairy, and a Grimer, all Gen 1, which is kind of funny. And because this was after the event, the odds for this on shiny rates was 1 in 615. So not only did we get lucky enough for this 1 in 64 Shundo Kyurem with a background, with 2 backgrounds now. Whatever the odds of this one is, I think it's the same as a raid Shundo, right? So a 1 in 64 shiny rate plus a 2, or multiplied by a 216 Hundo rate. And then you get a 1 in 60, there's a 1 in 615 shiny Grimer. Such a random thing to get today, but we ended up somehow snagging 3 Shundos in a day. Got 2 new Hundo Deerlings as well. Look, if you haven't liked and subscribed, then I don't know what'll get you to like and subscribe. I play Pokemon a lot. I try to play games that I enjoy playing. And as you've seen in the last video, potentially, I just make whatever I think or I'm inspired to make. So, doggy. A lot of videos are about her too. And that's what I'm planning on doing, at least. So feel free to like and subscribe. It is free and it really helps me out. I am getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is truly heartwarming. I really didn't think anything would come of just posting Pokemon videos. I play so much to begin with, and that is the whole purpose for me. And just to share my experiences, because I'm already going to be playing a lot. So it's been really fun to start building this community with all you guys. I know primarily all of you who are subscribed are Pokemon fans, and if you're watching this far into a video, I'm sure you're still Pokemon fans, not necessarily basketball fans. But yeah, I'm really humbled and honored, grateful that so many of you decided to subscribe to the channel, and it'd be really cool to hit 1,000. Maybe with this video, who knows how big it, this will take the numbers. So I am exhausted. It is very late at this point on Sunday. I didn't get a lot of sleep the last 2 nights. Been very busy prepping for this event. And how was your Unova Tour? I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you got luckier than I did, because holy crap. Good on you for that. Or just had even a moderate amount of luck and just had fun with friends. That's the overall goal. The special colored pixels of shinies and different IVs are very fun, but it is nice to just hang out with friends and enjoy these events. So I'm happy they do them, and this one was an absolute banger. I mean, come on. Well, I'm gonna sign off. Peace. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot to do this. I'm not gonna do the Sigilyph, or Sigilyph, however you pronounce it, because I don't have the XL yet. But I forgot to max them, so we gotta get this thing up to level 50 right now. I know, it is so much fun, puppy. Yeah, we're maxing our shundos, pup. Isn't that something? Oh my goodness, heck yes. Now this one is level 50. I know, I'll pay you attention in just a second, baby. Oh my goodness, papa. 1553, and gorgeous. What a strange Shundo, especially on a day specifically for Unova. Alright, and then I gotta take a look at that Kyurem. Oh, that's so beautiful. But we gotta do 4-star and Kyurem. So now that we have this, we have Glaciate on this one as well. We've already we had this one prepared for a while. If you haven't seen that short, I'll also put a link to that one if I can somewhere. Or not, if I can't, then go search that one up. It's a pretty cool one. I think it's my most viewed short, honestly. And this one still needs Glaciate too, so let's double move this one. We're gonna 50 max and fuse these, cause why the heck wouldn't we? Today is the day. Today is the day. And for these other two, I'm gonna do Kyurem White. I truthfully think that Kyurem White is gonna be more useful in raids, because it is, bar none, the most broken Isotype attacker. It is #1 in its category, where I can't say that for sure with the Dragon type Kyurem here. It's obviously really good in Master League. It's better than the Kyurem White in Master League, but Kyurem Black has a lot of competition with other dragons, and every raid is always very circumstantial. It depends on if you're in a party, it depends on if you're dodging, it depends on weather, it depends on movesets. I mean, there's a whole lot to it, and the dragons are kind of up for grabs. But for the Kyurem White, it is a no-brainer that it is leagues far and beyond past the Zen mode Darumaka, which hasn't even been released yet. So the stats could change. And same with Shadow Mamoswine. I mean, it is just an absolute killer right now. So we're going to Elite TM this one. Let's not forget to do that. We're going to do it on that second move as well. Don't give it Dragon Claw. There we go. Give it Glaciate. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Awesome. We got Glaciate on both of these ones now. And let's get that fusion going. Fusion, I don't have a background, and I don't think it will matter, because what matters is having a background on the Kyurem to begin with. So, what Reshiram do we do? Probably this Lucky Shiny, because it's already been traded, so I'm not going to use it necessarily for anything. Its stats aren't good enough to power up in my opinion, so let's just do that one. And there goes this is the sentimental Shundo to me, because I've had this one for a while. And there it is. Beautiful, gorgeous. Not as pretty, because that green on Kyurem Black is amazing, but that is a Shundo. Kyurem White, best buddied, already at level 50, so we do not need to power it up. But it has Steel Wing, Focus Blast, Ice Burn. We are going to TM both of those moves off. Ice Fang, gorgeous, and Fusion Flare. There it is. Damn beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is too much fun. This is too much fun. We gotta power this one up now and fuse it to Kyurem White as well. And for this one, I'm not sure which one we do. I don't think it matters. I guess I'm gonna keep all my powered up ones and the 98's free. I don't know what this 2268 is, but it's going anyway. It don't matter. At this point, it's hard to mess this up. Oh boy, and there is another one. Here is the regular form. Very beautiful in its own right. Kyurem 100%. And it does have Ice Burn, Steel Wing, Dragon Pulse. Let's get those moves off as well. Ice Fang. And not Blizzard. We already have a better ice move. Fusion Flare. Gorgeous. It's really nice that you don't have to Elite TM for that one as well. Or have you have to fuse a Reshiram or Zekrom with their special moves. And, of course, because we can and we have to, we're gonna max that baby out too. Yes, we are. Alright, so that is 4 Pokemon max in this video. Well, I guess it's 3 Pokemon max. I didn't max the Sigilyph. But yeah, we are all set now. Cannot wait to use these Kyurems. I'll have to give an update. Maybe do a few Go Battle sets with both of them maybe in Master. I guess you probably can't use both Kyurems. I don't know, maybe you can. I'll have to find that out. And then just maybe do some special raids with these ice types, because they're gonna shred and I can't wait to use them. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Alrighty? Take care.